Okay guys, so I'm finally getting around to doing this long needed review on this magnificent custom saber, that I got from Blue Force Sabers. Now this guy is based in New Jersey and he makes custom sabers for pretty much anyone, any kind that you want. You want a Tri-Cree LED, you want a simple stun saber, or do you want a $600 NeoPixel lightsaber that you don't have to wait 6 months for from Vader's Vault? Well, I'm going to answer the question, why would you need or want a movie grade prop lightsaber like this? And pretty much this video is going to show you why you would want it and the features that you can do with this amazing 3.2 TT Saber soundboard. So, you thought about getting yourself a movie prop grade lightsaber. You don't want to spend too much, maybe you do. You see, when I bought a lightsaber for the first time, I was a little disappointed. I got an original Tri-Cree LED from Saberforge, and the timing, shipment, build quality were all on par with what I expected. I go and buy one of the first things I see because I want it so damn bad, and you know the saying is when you want something and you get it, you no longer really want it. Well, most of the time anyway, you're gonna want something else. So I started looking online and found Vader's Vault, which I'm sure all of you know is a very reputable saber builders, but they do take 6 to 8 months if you want what I wanted, which was a NeoPixel blade, everything custom about the saber that you would want, just not taking 6 to 8 months. When I got a saber, I wanted to have something that felt like a saber, something that was the closest to a real movie prop, something that was the closest to a real saber that you could get. I found one of the most unique pieces of art I probably will ever get because I don't buy art. Blue Force custom saber from the Blue Force Sabers on Etsy. Now I ended up picking up the SUBZERO themed one. He makes Superman themed, Batman, Predator, Punisher. Man, he makes a bunch of different themes that you would not really think would incorporate into Star Wars, but it makes it definitely unique. And I just want to show you this saber today to maybe, if you're on the edge of whether to get a lower end quality, not lower end quality, but something that doesn't have all the features of a smooth swing teensy board. Yes, this is a Teensy Saber V 3.2 inside of a 1-inch in diameter steel actual tube is the core. He 3D prints, very nice material though, by no means cheap. He 3D prints all his designs and then airbrushes and paints and weathers and pretty much does everything that this artist does, and he's an amazing guy. I just want to go ahead and show you the saber so that you can see. So here we got all that nice weathered effect up where the blade comes out, because you know that would make sense. But yeah, this is like a very hard 3D plastic. So this isn't metal right here, but it looks metal, and it feels better than metal in my opinion. But then in here, where we start to see the inner workings, like the actual inner blade, inner hilt, that is steel. So then we got the 2 auxiliary switches, which on this one, they do not light up. It's just a custom saber. These are not illuminated, but he does make ones with illuminated switches. We have a custom kill key. We have real genuine leather, which is pretty good, it's pretty good quality. I mean, you can feel the grooves and ridges in there. And like I said, this is something that's like a piece of art. So you're not just going to be swinging this around, dueling with it. You're going to be showing it off, maybe getting a NeoPixel blade plug so that you don't, you can still illuminate it without a blade. And, of course, the pommel, which a very unique touch is the dragon. Let me see if that's right side up. Yeah. The dragon, which of course Sub-Zero, and then also he has his clan symbol on there, as well as not daggers that are supposed to be like his ice daggers, I think. So yeah, so that is basically the Saber. Where this thing truly starts to shine is the board in it, and that is the Teensy Saber with smooth swing. And just the smooth swing is the part of this deal package. The Teensy Saber in general is the part of this deal package that makes it all worth it, makes it all blend together, because, you know, with the Prism, you're going to get pretty decent sound quality, pretty decent sensitivity, but it is just nothing compared to what Frederick over here is doing with these boards. And I just want to show you that with the blade. I'm sure you're all here for that anyway. This blade is a NeoPixel string blade that he makes custom with the male connector, 5-prong connector. So if you do want another blade, he will make you another, he says, for 125 bucks. And with all the LED strips and the programming, or not the programming, but the wiring, soldering, and gluing that you have to do for this kind of blade, it is worth it. Not that you would ever need to get another blade, but unless you know how to add these connectors yourself, you won't be able to just use any string blade. So I definitely recommend maybe getting a backup if you plan on dueling with this. But that being said, I have definitely hit it against my walls, my couch, my dresser. No problems there. The blade still works perfectly. I did notice a little bit of flimms in it. Now, not the actual blade tube, but inside, sometimes you can feel those strips moving around a little bit. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or if it just wasn't glued correctly, but we'll see how this performs. Now on camera, you're of course going to see that it's blown out a little bit, but what this blade looks like in real life, it's pretty damn close. He does use 2 strips in his blades. That helps with the battery because this thing does eat a lot of battery. And here. So this, my friends, is a NeoPixel Saber. And as you can see, every movement that you have, this thing is going to pick up. Now there you can see that's the flash on clash. So that's another cool thing with the Saber is it's not gonna really do it too much if you're swinging it around. But if you have sudden movements, you can honestly make it look like you're fighting someone without having to fight someone, and you don't have to destroy your blade. Oh, this is just the best. And of course the sound will change based on like the hums and all that. And of course you get that blade scrolling effect. And even like you want to get, you know, those people that get photon blades to make their LEDs brighter, man. You got a NeoPixel, it doesn't matter. Those greens are gonna be greens. I mean, this thing is bright. Like in real life, it's that glowing green rod with a white center. You got your blaster effects, and you got your sound, you know. This is actually, on camera, this looks better than it does in real life. But this is the kind of thing that CGI attempts to create, man. I mean, it still looks like a fire blade. It still looks like Kylo's unstable blade, but it's more of a flicker of white. But anyway, dude, $600, worth every penny. Guys, they're highly customizable boards, the teensies and proffies. There's videos on that. Look up Megatooth Sith, and basically he'll teach you how to program your Saber to have any blade combo style sound effects you want, man. You can make your own fonts. You can use smooth swing fonts from online. I like the customization of the saber. It never hurts to show a little support for these guys that are making just as high quality sabers. And in my opinion, something that is gonna have a lot more sentimental value, something that I can fuck around with a lot more. Have a good one, guys.